Long endurance carbon fiber HD aerial drone video of the operation. Propeller replacement and installation. We need to check that the propellers are intact before takeoff. The included screwdriver is required to replace the propeller. Use the screwdriver to remove the screw from the propeller. Remove the propeller. Take out the spare propeller. Note that the letter on the propeller and arm should be the same. Then tighten the screw. The replacement of the propeller is completed. Drone battery charging. The drone is powered by battery. Pull the battery out of the back of the drone. The battery uses the Type-C port. Take out the included Type-C charging cable. Connect one end of the charging cable to the battery. Another plug is connected to the charging device for charging. The LED lights are red when charging. The indicator goes off when the charge is full. Remove the fully charged battery and insert it into the drone battery compartment. Know the remote control. First, let's know the function of the buttons on the controller. There's a foldable phone holder in the middle of the remote. We put the phone holder on it. The stand can fit a variety of large mobile phones. The remote is powered by battery. The charging port is located in the top left corner of the remote. Take the included Type-C charging cable. Connect one end of the charging cable to the remote. The other end to the charging device for charging. The remote indicator is on when charging. The indicator goes off when the charge is full. The pairing of drone. Due to the large size of the drone, we recommend using this product outdoors only. Unfold the front arms of the drone first, then unfold the rear arms. Long press the power switch to turn on the drone. The drone is then placed on a level ground. Take out the remote control and turn the power on. The remote is automatically paired with the drone. Once the pairing is complete, GPS automatically searches the satellite. This step will last from tens of seconds to a few minutes until the number of satellites displayed reaches 9. Geomagnetic calibration of drone. Short press the button in the lower left corner to enter the geomagnetic calibration mode. The front and rear lights of the drone flash slowly. We pick up the drone horizontally and rotate it in place until the remote sounds a beep, and the rear light of the drone is steady on. Next, turn the head of the drone down and rotate in place. Until the remote sounds a beep, and the front light of the drone is on. Geomagnetic calibration is completed. Gyroscope calibration of drone. Gyroscope calibration is required before each takeoff. First, make sure the drone is on level ground. Press the gyroscope calibration button on the remote control. At this point, the LED lights in front of the drone quickly flash. When the light changes from flashing to steady on, the calibration is complete. Basic flight operations. After completing the previous pairing steps, we are ready to fly the drone. Turn both joysticks down and outward as shown in the video to unlock the motor. Now, the drone motor is activated. Then push the left joystick up and the drone will rise vertically. Push the left joystick up and the drone rises vertically. Pull the left joystick down and the drone descends vertically. Push the left joystick to the left and the drone rotates to the left. Push the left joystick to the right and the drone rotates to the right. Push the right joystick up and the drone goes forward. Pull the right joystick down and the drone goes backward. Push the right joystick to the left and the drone moves to the left. Push the right joystick to the right and the drone moves to the right. Laser obstacle avoidance function introduction. The top of the drone has a 360-degree laser obstacle avoidance component. The drone beeps and stops moving when it approaches an obstacle. Camera electric adjustment function. The dial wheel on the top left side of the remote is used to control the camera angle to move up and down. Turn down to make the camera down. Turn up to make the camera up. Speed adjustment function. Press the speed adjustment button on the remote control to adjust the 3-flight power of the drone. The number of dimmings what gear you're on. 3 speeds can be cyclically switched. Speed 3 is recommended for outdoor flight. GPS mode setting. The button in the lower right corner of the remote is the GPS mode switch. GPS is enabled by default when the remote is turned on. If the drone is flying indoors, you need to long press the GPS mode button to turn off the GPS. After shutdown, the GPS display on the screen is off. When flying outside, GPS must be enabled. Headless mode introduction. Before opening the headless mode, it is important to note that the way the drone is placed when pairing must be in the same direction as the control of our remote. Long press the headless mode button on the remote to enter headless mode. In headless mode, the operator doesn't need to identify the direction of the drone's head. The drone is only controlled according to the joystick direction of the remote. Long press the button again to exit headless mode. App download. Open the scan function of the mobile phone. Scan the QR code on the instruction. Scan the QR code and enter the download page. Tap the icon to start downloading the app. Wait for the app to download and install. After successful installation, the drone app icon will appear on the desktop. Next, we show the steps to connect to the mobile app. First, turn on the drone. Then turn on the phone Wi-Fi. Select a Wi-Fi signal with a name beginning with HF. Click to connect to Wi-Fi. Then go back to your phone desktop. Click the drone app icon. When entering the app for the first time, it will pop up a prompt box for enabling permissions such as GPS, Wi-Fi, and camera. Please select consent so that you can fly normally. Click play now to access the drone camera. Function introduction of app. First, show the function of all buttons on the app interface. The map toggle button is in the lower right corner. It shows the current location. This is the joystick button in the lower left corner. It allows you to show or hide the joystick. The control mode of the joystick is the same as that of the remote control. The one in the middle is for more functions. Tap to display various app functions. This is the camera switch button. Click to switch between the front camera and bottom camera. This is the button of taking video. Click to start recording. Click again to stop. This is the button of taking picture. Click to capture the current picture. The one key take off button is in the upper left corner. Click the one key take off button. The drone takes off vertically and hovers about 1.5 meters above the ground. This is the emergency stop button in the upper right corner. Click to stop the drone in an emergency. Thanks for watching.